Good morning, everybody. It's Debbie with the Pickin Coop Farmstead, and you are not going to believe it's like 51 degrees out here. It's crazy. It's like a fall morning. It's beautiful. Not so great for the peppers, but it does get pretty warm in the afternoon, so I think that'll do it. I'm out here in the garden, and I came out to see what I can see. I kind of want to dig up a potato or two and see where we're at with that because all the tops have died off. So come along and let's check that out. All right, so here we are. As you can see, all the green has died off, and I'm kind of wanting to dig these up and see what we got. Oh my. I'm super excited. I'm going to put my gloves on because I just don't want to get muddy right off the bat. Super excited. I'm going to take this out. I don't know if I need my little trowel or not, but I just don't want to stab the potatoes. Now, remember, if you've watched my previous videos, ooh, look at how pretty these are. I'm excited. That's a beautiful sized potato. I used seed potatoes for the first time this year. And we got some little tiny, as I call them, Ken and Barbie size. Almost fingerling. But that's okay. We're just going to see what we've got here. More little guys. These little ones are good too. They're all good. You just have to have a lot of them. Holy mackerel. I don't think I've ever grown a potato that large. That is like a big baker-sized potato. It's like Christmas when you're digging up potatoes. Here's some more little baby guys. That's okay. This one's a nice one. Now I think I'm going to want to do maybe some, I don't know if I want to save these as seed potatoes. We'll find out. I'll probably eat them before they become seed potatoes, I would imagine. I don't think growing them in buckets like this, you're going to get, these are nice, that many potatoes. Little babies. Holy cow. Holy macaroni. I see baked potatoes in my future. Look at that. This is so exciting. All right. I cannot remember what kind of potatoes these are. I'm sorry. I thought I wrote it down, but I did not. Get some of these rocks out of here. Let's see. I don't know if they're going to be much deeper than what I've already dug. Usually what I do is I take a tarp and lay it down and dump the whole bucket. That way I know I'm not really missing any. But right now I'm just curious. Oh, here's a little baby one. I thought I just saw another baby one. Little tiny guy. Oh, here's a little guy. So I'm saying I got some big giant ones and some baby ones. I'm pretty excited about it. And I do want to run my sprinkler tonight, so I'm like, well, it's best to try to dig them up now before the soil is way too wet. Another rock. You can come out. Well, it looks like that's probably about all we're going to get out of this bucket. Alright, so and I just turned under all the dried up foliage. Here's a teeny weeny potato. So this one next to it, let me show you that. This is our haul from those. Very excited. I'll put this in here. Now this one over here, this little plant is still kind of alive. So I'm going to let that one sit for another week or so. But hey, we got some potatoes. I'm very excited. Maybe next year I'll do, I don't know, dedicate some bed area to potatoes. I'm just not, I don't know, willing to sacrifice more room for potatoes. As you can see, every time I put a new bed in here, I only have one more I need to make. I find something to fill them up with. So possibly I might, if I get my other one done before winter, I will sow more potatoes in that. So, all right, folks, come along. Let's see what else we can find today. I have calendula, of course, and a couple of little Clemson spineless okras that I got. A little bit of yarrow. I never did smell this. It smells pretty good, though. Not real sweet, but kind of, I don't know, planty, greenish, earthy. Let's turn this way a little better. Some golden chard. I use these as meat and cheese wraps. A little bit of broccolis, almost like broccolini. I pick them when they're young. I have a little baby moonbeam. It's not quite ready. And then I got these little teddy bear sunflowers. They're dried on the vine. So I'm going to try to save seeds from this. I don't know if it'll work or not because they're pretty small. I don't know if they're supposed to be that small. I did pick these little black frontula, but if you've noticed, they're cracked around the top, and I don't know if that's because I'm running my sprinkler. None of my other tomatoes are doing that, so I don't know what's going on with these guys. If you guys can enlighten me, I always thought too much water or inconsistent watering did this. So if you know another reason, just pop it in the comments for me. But I want to look at the cool coloring on them, almost like a brandy wine, and they're supposed to turn black. So once hopefully they do that, I'll put a photo up of them. I did get a couple more Oregon Springs, some littler guys, but that's okay. They're starting to blush, so I'm going to bring them in. I don't want them to crack. I am going to use my sprinkler tonight, but I did solve a mystery, I think, on my black Tula tomatoes. The ones on this side closest to me of the bed get more of a direct hit of the sprinkler, and the other ones on the other side of the bed just get sporadic because it's such a jungle in there. They don't get that much water on them, and they are not cracking. So there's not one single crack in those ones. So it's the front ones here that get blasted with the sprinkler. So I'm just have to pick those guys early and hope for the best. It's just the way I'm watering right now, and I can't really do it any other way. So that's the mystery, I think, for those guys. So I do have a couple of little baby zucchinis about that big. I didn't take a look. I did pick a handful of strawberries. I don't have them to show to you because I may or may not have eaten them. So we solved the mystery on the Tula tomatoes. Too much water, they're going to crack. Um, oh, let's see. My wasabi mustard, some of it is almost ready to pick because it's turning like a golden tan colors. That means it's drying out. What else did I find out here? I have a few lemon cucumbers and a silver slicer or two, but they're not quite ready yet. I might have one of those little buttercups, but I'm not really sure if that one was not properly pollinated because it almost looks like it's kind of rotten off of there. What else? So, I think that's about it, guys. All right. Well, I hope the sun is shining where you are. I hope you're happy, healthy, safe. Thank you so much, as always, for watching, subscribing, and sharing my channel. And God bless you all and happy gardening. Bye bye.